It's your boy again, your muchacho here again, and yes, and as you guys can see, because I'm live streaming earlier, I decided to live stream bit early today because eventually I got everything all fixed up, because I've done everything needs to be done, so everything should be good and everything should be just fine though. I taken care of a few certain things anyway, so eventually everything should be good at the moment though anyway. So today in this stream I'm gonna finally finish the course on gunship. So eventually that's what I'm gonna work on. I'm finally gonna finish the course on gunship. So hopefully for this stream, hopefully I can finish it for today though anyway. I mean, we don't have that much left though anyway. All we have left is the doors and the wings, and it should be left though anyway. And I only have like 3 bags left though anyway. So eventually, and yeah, as you guys can see, I just took the time to clear up my desk to get everything all cleaned up, get all sorted, and just customize it for a little bit. As you can see, I got my boy here. I got my boy over here, Captain Rex. I'm leaving that because I like adding that to the desk. So eventually, that's what I did to clear up some things. But yes. Today, we're finally going to finish the Coruscant gunship. Now, oops, that's falling off, but that should be okay. But anyway, but yes, and last stream, though, on the last stream, I finally got this door fixed, though. I finally got the piece in for the door for it to work, though, anyway, because if you guys remember last night, though, anyway, it was a bit of a pain, so I got it fixed, though, anyway. So eventually, I got the piece in. So now we're working on the second door to get it worked on. So eventually we're just gonna put this on the side though anyway. So eventually we have plenty enough room to work on. Hopefully enough room to work on. And of course, of course we got our little friends here. We got our little beefy boy over here, little burger buddy. I also got him a little friend though anyway. So I got him a little friend over there so he won't be lonely. So we got 2 of them here. So we got 2 of them there, and of course, show you the minifigures of the Coruscant gunship. We got Padme. We got Commander Fox over here, though. Anyway, here he is, and of course the Coruscant Guard, and also the Coruscant Guard clone trooper. Though, anyway. So eventually, that's where we're at right now. We're working on the second door, so hopefully we get it done, though. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Julie. Hi. Hey, yeah, that's my girl on the chat. That's my girl on the chat, though. Anyway, so eventually we're gonna continue where we left off. So eventually, let's do this a bit. And I want to do this a bit professionally. So we're just gonna set the minifigures over here, right between our little buddies. Right between our little friends over here. So let's get this on the right angle. And eventually I made enough space. I made enough space and enough room so you guys can see me build. So I didn't throw away the box I had here though. I moved it. I put it somewhere and I moved it over there so eventually later on I'm going to put it back in my desk. So I customized my box. I love that box though and I don't want to throw it away. Alright, back to track. But first, before we do that, let's build our little scout trooper here. Not scout, Coruscant Guard trooper here. Let's build him. Let's build our second boy here. Build our second boy over here. There he is. Just set him over here. His blaster. I know his blaster's in there somewhere, but I'm not gonna take the time to look for it though. Anyway, right now, because right now I gotta build. I gotta finish building the Coruscant gunship though. Anyway, because it's literally. It shouldn't take this long though. Anyway, I should have got it done a while back though anyway, but I didn't, so eventually it's taken 3 streams just to finish it though anyway. So yes, let's finally finish this Coruscant let's finally finish the set. It shouldn't take that long. So hopefully, this stream I can finish it. This should not take me this long though. I deeply apologize, but I couldn't resist. I like interacting with you guys because I love you guys. Because I love interacting with my audience and fans. I like to interact with my audience. Alright, so you gotta bring the bell. Gotta bring this here. Oh. I think let me just move the minifigures. Just gonna set them on the side so eventually they won't be everywhere. Move the angle here. That should do it. Okay, now we're doing this side. And also doing the door too, so hopefully you get it done. I got nothing important. I mean, I'm out of a job. I got nowhere to go other than making videos for you guys. And interacting with you guys. That's pretty much it. Nothing new, but it should be okay. Come on. Whoa, no. I'm looking at the instructions too, just to make sure I'm doing it correctly. Make sure I'm not doing the pieces wrong. Make sure I'm doing it correctly. Hang on. I have to keep looking back just to make sure I'm doing it correctly. My neck hurts too though because I've been stretching it. Oops. No, let me fix that. There we go. Making progress. Get in the chat. And let me move this a bit. And I'm going to bring the instructions here so I can see clearly. So I won't hurt my neck. I won't hurt my neck by doing it. Oh God, it hurts. The neck hurts a lot. Ouch. Photo. There you are. I think I get this wrong. Hang on. I'm just looking at the other side. Sorry if I'm not talking though, no, I'm just trying to get this set done. I'm just trying to get the gunship finished. There we go. There we go, and then we got that side done. Now, I gotta work on the door. Jeez, my neck is killing me. Deeply apologize. Here. Oh, it is an piece. I'm just being stupid. What? Just to make sure I'm doing it correctly. And hopefully I'm not messing up. I'm messed up into pieces. Oh boy, I don't want to tear it down and do it again. Hey buddy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry if I'm not talking that much though, right? Yeah, I'm just really focus on building the set though. Really focus on building the Coruscant gunship. Okay. I'm just giving myself a bit ahead of time. Just moving the instructions a bit closer. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. And I'm sorry if I'm not reading the chat though. Anyway, it's just that I have my the way how I set it up. I had it pointed at a different direction, and it's a bit hard for me to read through the chat. I'm sorry. Well, thanks. I appreciate it though, anyway. I mean, it's not big, but it's decent. It's a decent size. In Star Wars collection. Lego Star Wars collection. It's not that big, but can't argue. It's not that big though, anyway. But thank you. We're halfway there, boys. Yeah, I need to get the other part too, though. Where? Here. Let me set this here so I can find it. Whoa, no. Oh, hopefully it didn't fly off. Oh, wait. Oh, I done this wrong. Well, where did it go? Ah, there it is. Really? What kind of sets do you have? I got plenty of it. Well, man, what kind of sets do you got, man? I got quite a few though, but not much though. It's not big, but it's decent size. I got quite a few, the sets from last year and the sets now though. I don't have that much. I don't have like the much older sets in the late 2000s and the late 90s. I didn't have those type of sets. I'm pretty much got the much newer ones though anyway. Last year and today's sets though anyway, that's not much. Where's this piece? Oh, there it is. I was like, what? Where did it go? Am I being blind or something? Or my eyes are playing tricks on me. I was like, eh? It's a nice head start of you building the collection. Okay. Yeah, I figured so. I done that wrong. Okay. The first time I done it. So first, let's put this piece there. Let's put that there. What? Where you got this at? I got it from a retail store. I bought it for retail. Surprisingly, I bought it from Target, and it was very expensive from Target. Target is very expensive. And that's how I got the set. That's how I got this set. It was very expensive, and it wasn't cheap because I got it from Target. I could have got it from Walmart for a fair, decent price, but I didn't. I got it from Target. And you know how Target is. Target is very expensive, especially with the newer, especially with Lego sets. And those sets are cheap. I spent about $180. No, not 80. $170 for this. And it came from Target, so don't be surprised because it came from Target. I could have got it for a much cheaper price from Walmart, or eventually or I could have bought it from online for a bit cheaper price, but I didn't. Well, eventually when I went to Walmart to see if they have it, they didn't have it on. Of course, they didn't have it on shelves. Of course, they didn't have it on stock. So eventually, I had to go somewhere else to go get it. And Target was like, and of course, Target was like the only option I had to see if they had it. And of course, they did, for a very expensive price. And I wasn't happy by spending a lot of money just to buy it. I wasn't happy about it, but it is what it is. It matters that I got it. I'm live streaming it, building it for you guys, and I'm not gonna lie though, and a lot of you guys really like. There's quite few, and a lot of you guys really like this type of streams, me building sets, and a lot of you guys do. Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I know. I saw it though anyway, but well, not on shelves, but I saw it. I saw it online on their site, but Jesus, my lord, that was very, very, very expensive. And your boy is out of a job, so I can't afford it. Your boy is out of a job, and I can't afford it. So I had to be wise. I had to be very wise how much I'm spending, because I'm out of a job and I can't afford buying new Lego Star Wars sets. I can't. Well, I did bought one, but I think maybe later on I can stream it and see if I can build it. Maybe I can, maybe I cannot. It really depends. Oh, I done it wrong. Gotta pull it out. Whoops! Hey buddy, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream, boys. Yeah. So eventually I gotta be very wise. And also I need to be very wise of what I gotta be very wise with my money, because I'm very low on cash, and I don't have a job, and that's the main issue. I don't have a job. I'm trying to find a job, but so far out of all the places I applied to, they just denied me. Or well, they either deny me. Well, they either deny me. And well, they either deny me or they never call me back. Okay, so let's see if I can get this done. Thank you. I'm pretty much working what I got here though anyway, so hopefully that's okay with you guys, because I'm tickling in. I'm working what I got here though anyway, and it's literally all I have. So I hope you guys are okay with that though anyway. A-okay. Because I don't want to disappoint none of you guys. I hate disappointing you guys a lot though anyway. But, you know, I'm doing what I can though. He's right here. He got a little friend. He has a little friend over here. He's right there. I brought him a little friend though anyway, so he won't be lonely. He's right there, buddy. It's just a event. Yeah, it is. With a little mini version of him. He's got a little friend. He A-okay. Man, you guys really you guys really love this. Man, you guys really like the burger guy here. You guys really like the beef boy. You guys really like the burger face. Beef boss. You guys really like them. So I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna put him right there so you guys can literally see him. So you guys can see him in the back. For those of you who are new here to the stream though anyway, for those of you guys who are new to the stream though anyway, the chat, my chat really liking the little beef, the little burger, the beef guy over here though anyway. A lot of you guys really like having him in the backgrounds in the videos, so. Oh boy, so let's see if I can get this in. I hopefully can, because if not, then I don't want to cause any issues. Well, I'll try to see if I can fit. Okay, well, I could put this in just fine there. I could put this in just fine there. If it can fit. Oh no, the doors just fall off. The side doors just fall off. Well, that's just great. I'm gonna have to fix that later. Hang on. I don't want to damage my thumb. I don't want to damage my thumb by trying to get it in. And I don't want to do that. I am not looking for damaging my thumb. I'm not doing that. No way. No thank you. I'm not gonna damage my thumb. Okay. I'm gonna use a towel. No, I'm gonna use paper. I'm gonna use a paper towel for it to get in, because the last time, because the last time I tried to put it in my thumb, I really hurt my thumb very bad. So I'm not gonna do that again, and just this time I'm gonna do it gently. Either though it doesn't want to fit, even eventually I'm gonna have to force it to get in. Come on. You guys may have to look away. This will probably be painful for many of you guys, because I'm trying to get this in. Dang, it really doesn't want to fit. Okay. Seriously? None of it doesn't want to fit? Come on now. Okay, what about this set? Okay, what about this piece? Would this piece will go in or not? Because honestly, I don't want to. Because honestly, I just don't want to sit here all day just getting this one, just to get these two pieces to fit. I don't really want to do that. And I really don't want to damage my thumb either. Hang on. I tried different ways to fit it, but it still doesn't want to go. So for you guys, so for those of you guys, you may have to look away, because this could be painful for many of you guys. And this could probably take a while. Maybe through the entire stream. Oh boy. Oh no. I really don't want to do this. Oh, that fit just fine. How come this doesn't want to fit? Oh, no, I don't want to do it too hard. Okay, let's move that back and put this piece in there. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. I got it. That was a pain. It literally gave me nightmares. It literally gave me nightmares. Give me nightmares just because I didn't want to go in. Ooh, that was pain. That was painful, but I got it in. I got it in. There we go. Oh, I don't want to live through that trauma ever again. Oh. Oh, but I got it in. I got it in, chat. I got it. Huh. That probably gave me nightmares for weeks. But not anymore. I got it. Okay, I may have to make some room so I can actually start here. Let's put our little friend over here. Him and our little buddy over here. Thanks, buddy. I appreciated it though. Either though my thumb is a bit sore by doing it, but I got it. It's cool. Okay. Continue where we left off. Now we're building the door. This could be fun. Building the door. Good. At least we're not going to do any more sword thumbs. I don't want to deal with that anymore. No, it's the Coruscant gunship. It's not the George ship at all, though. In a way, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I wish Lego does more. Separatist ships and tanks, but honestly, though, they hardly been doing that though. Anyway, and instead they're making Republic tank. Been mainly been working on the Republic ships, tanks, walkers. They've been mainly doing that though. Anyway, they hardly been doing it. They should, because I really did like the sets. But I guess Lego doesn't want to make any more of it though. Anyway, which is sad because which is really sad because I really like their tank. Because the way how they do it, I really like it though. Anyway. The older versions were okay, though. The newer ones, they're not bad, but it has its ups and downs. That's all I could say. It has its ups and downs. Oops, wrong piece. This is the piece that needs to go in. Well, yeah, let me show you the minifigures right. I pretty much have I pretty much have mostly all of them, but there's one minifigure we haven't gotten it just yet. It comes with 5 minifigures with the Coruscant gunship. Okay, here's Padme. Here's Padme. Padme Amidala, there she is. We have everybody's favorite clone commander. Commander Fox, everybody's favorite clone trooper of all, which honestly though, they did not, the Lego could have done better, but the Lego could have done better with it though anyway, especially with his chest printing though anyway, they could have done better with that though anyway, but it is what it is. And of course, our two favorite boys here, the two Coruscant Guard clone troopers. But there's also one minifigure though anyway that it's left because it comes with 5, and I don't want to spoil the 5th. I don't want to spoil the 5th minifigure because we haven't gotten it just yet. And I think he's on the last bag or the next bag I think he's on the last bag, or the last one, or I think he's on the very last one. I'm not for sure. Maybe. I'm not 100% for sure about that. Maybe he is. I just don't know. I built it before though anyway, but that was months ago. I mean, I could show you guys. I can show you guys the set that I did, but that was months ago. Come back here. Hold on. Oh, I see what I did wrong. It goes there, correct? Yes. And that goes there. That goes there. Ooh, wait. Oh, okay. I'm doing it right. It's just I thought I did it wrong. Ooh, that'd be a nightmare. Me going back and try to rebuild it again. Wait, hold up. Am I tripping or something? I think I've done this wrong. Yeah, I did it wrong. That piece does not go here. Nice, buddy. Oh wait. Oh wait a second. Do you got? Wait. Oh wait a second. Are you talking about a bit of the newer set? The much newer set or the older version of Captain Rex? Because there's three of them. Because there's three of them. Are you talking the newer version, the newer version right now, the older version in the 2000s, and the ones in the are you talking in the one in the 2010? And the other one's in the 2000s. Because I know there's three of them. I know there's three Captain Rex. I pretty much have I got the newer version now and the one in the 2010. I understand that, but I understand that, but what I'm saying is, that's good. But what I'm trying to say is, the one. I know Phase 2. Okay. Okay. At least it's not Phase 1. At least okay. At least I know you have Phase 2. But what I'm saying is the one in the one in 2010s. Or the much newer version that today's version now. just to make it a little bit clear. Not to be rude, but I'm just saying just to be clear. I think I messed this up. Hang on. Actually, did I? Oh yeah, I did. This piece is wrong. Where's my cheap space? If you want, I can show. If you want, I can show you the two versions of the Captain Rex I got. If you want. Nice. That one's very rare. I mean, no longer rare anymore though. Anyway, I mean, it's still rare. It still sells a good, decent price. I in fact got the one today's version and the one in 2010. And I used to have I remember I used to have all of them, but I was very young at that age and I couldn't. Come on. You want me to do that? You want me to show you the Captain Rex versions I have? If you're okay with that though, anyway, come off. I mean, I can do that. I can show you the Rex versions I have. If you're okay with that. Alright, see you later, buddy. See you later, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Oh no, I messed this piece up. Oh, wait. Oh no. I messed up. Give me a sec. It doesn't help that my nails are pretty short. One moment, chat. Hang on. Okay, well, I didn't mean to break... Okay, well, I didn't mean to pull this piece off. I'm trying to pull off this other piece that clearly doesn't want to come off. Come on. I mean, I don't want to break the piece. Oh, no. Well, I'm gonna have to... I guess I'm gonna have to start from scratch because this piece doesn't want to come off. Alright, welcome back, buddy. Okay then, just one moment here when I'm trying to get this freaking piece off. This piece doesn't want to come off, that's the thing. Dang. And I thought I was doing well. But we're all humans, we're all mistakes. Ouch! That hurt. Well, where's my other lucky piece? Yeah, this is really gonna burn your guys' eyes. I'm trying to get this piece off, but this thing is, it doesn't want to come off. Oh no. The thing is, I don't want to damage it either. I don't want to break it because I don't have another extra piece like this to replace it if it breaks. I know what I'm doing is wrong, but dang! Did I really put pressure on it for it to break? Oh well, I guess this door is going to be looking weird. Okay, let me try again. Alright then. Let's see if it comes off. There we go. Thank you. Thanks for that tip. Thank you. Thank you. You literally saved that piece. You literally saved that piece because if I would have kept on going, it would have been. If I would have kept going, that piece will already break. Thank you. You saved its life. I need to start paying attention to the chat though anyway. Hi Julie, hi sweetie. That's the love of my life on this stream though. Okay, once I put this door in, I will show you guys the Captain Rex version that I have. Okay, where we left off here. There we go. Hang on, I just want to make sure I'm doing it correctly before I continue. Red piece. This red piece goes. No, that's wrong. Still wrong. 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 Oh, I see. Okay, now I'm gonna try this again because it's supposed to go there. This piece goes there. Nothing, no, well, not that good, right? Yeah, that's the one thing with me. That's the one thing about it, though. Anyway, eventually, I start to not to put pieces start to go everywhere, and it doesn't go. They start not to go on the right directions where they're supposed to be going. Forgive me, chat. I'm sorry, guys. I could be a bit clumsy. Wow, 5? That's a pretty good age. I'm not gonna lie, buddy. Do you have like the much like older sets, or you eventually got the newer sets? Hang on. Okay, there we go. I pretty much looking at it though. Older, nice, nice. Because well, it really depends on which. It really depends on the older sets, though, right? Because with the older, because with the older sets, they can sell because with the older sets they can sell. You can sell them for a for a quick buck, for a good decent price for the much older sets. Some of them are also pretty rare too, though. Okay. I don't know why. I'm just being clumsy today building. I'm just being clumsy today, chat. I don't know what's going on with me. I have enough sleep. I know, Julie. I know, sweetie. I know that's what you're doing. Okay, we gotta have to put this piece. Okay. Who? Yeah, this is not the right spot. Hang on. There we go. And that piece goes in there. Yeah, there we go. Sorry if I'm not talking sorry if I'm not talking that much, Dad. I'm sorry, guys. I deeply apologize. My apologies. Okay. We're getting there, chat. We're getting halfway there. Getting halfway finishing this bad boy. No! There we go. There we go. There we go. Halfway there, chat. Hang on. Before I continue, I need to look at something real quick. Ah. Sorry for that. There we go. Oh, the ATT? Nice. Yeah, honestly though, out of all the sets I like, I don't know. I like the gunships a lot better though. Anyway, something about it I just really like about the gunships. I mean, honestly though, this is honestly the very first gunship that I ever bought. I don't have like the much older versions or the newer versions. This is like the only gunship that I have. I have no other gunships. This is like the only gunship I only have. Oh no, there it goes. Pieces like to fall off. Well, it's clearly was mostly my fault because the way how I set them and put it together. My apologies if I'm not talking so often. Okay. Let's put this piece here so at least I can not worry about it so often. So I won't have to worry about it. And let's put this other piece in here too though, so that way it can also stay. It can stay how it is without moving. So eventually it won't go off, it will go somewhere. So it won't fall off as I try to build it. Come on. I know it can fit, but it's just refusing to fit. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I know. I keep messing up the doors too, though. It's not the first time, though. Anyway, you should have seen it. Should have seen my last stream when I tried to put it in, and that was a mess because I had to pull apart and put it together. That was a nightmare for me. Okay, I see what I did wrong. This piece is not right. This piece is not well in. Is it? Or am I tripping? No, I don't think it doesn't go that way, does it? Oh. Oh, no. No. No! I'm just looking at the instructions just to make sure I got it correct. So I won't make myself look stupid. I think this is wrong. This is clearly wrong, and this is clearly. Oh wait, nope. Yeah, okay. That's how it's supposed to be. This one's messed up. This one here. Okay. I don't want to break it or do anything like that. Okay. That's where. Okay, this is. Okay, this is where it's supposed to go like that. Hang on. Let's put it how it's supposed to be. No, not that way. Not from that. No, not for like that weird angle. Okay, it's supposed to be like. Let me see. One more angle down. Okay, hang on. This door is really giving me headaches right now. Okay, let's do that. My favorite one is the gunship though. Anyway, something about it I like about the gunship. Something about it. I just like the gunships. Okay, now where's that piece? There we go. There, now we got it. Whew. That was a bit pain. That was a nightmare. Well, not exactly. It's just I wasn't paying. I was not following the instructions properly. That's the reason why. I was not following the instructions properly. There we go. Now for this side here. Let's just set the door right there. Oh yeah, I know. Well, eventually, there's other. Well, you know, in my opinion, the gun. I like the gunships. I do. It's just something about it. Just something about it I just really like about it. That's not correctly, hang on. It's supposed to be like this. No, 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 no. Don't you dare start falling off. Now that's the one downside about it though, anyway. I mean, Lego did improve it. Lego did improve it, but eventually sometimes the quality of it though anyway is really not that great. I mean, it's good, but it has its ups and downs. It really does. It has its ups and downs of it not falling apart. I have the instruction manual down here so I can look at it as I build it. I was gonna say because I messed up a piece. I messed it up how it is. It's supposed to be like that. I looked at it one more time, and I made sure I want to double make sure that's how it was supposed to be before I continue. There we go. But we're getting halfway there. We're halfway there, boys. Halfway there, muchachos. Well, where did it go? Well, I have to look for it here in a sec. Nice. Sorry, and I'm deeply apologize, and I'm very sorry if I'm not looking at the chat. I'm very sorry. Okay, let me try to find this one piece, because I think it fell off. It fell off my desk. Hang on just one moment. Sorry for that. Sorry, chat. Give me a sec. There it is. Oh, I knew it fell off. Oh my god. Man, I'm just clumsy today. I'm very clumsy at building today. I just don't know why. I shouldn't, but today I am. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep. I don't know. Maybe that's how I am. But we're getting there. We're finally finishing. We're finally finishing it though. So that way I don't have to make. So That way I don't have to make multiple streams of me finishing the Coruscant gunship. I mean, don't get me wrong, the set is nice. It's very nicely well done. Good details and everything, but just, yeah. I just want to be finished building it though. Okay, now we're just doing the sides. The customs of the doors here. I like this part right here, where eventually you can play it, you can eventually play around with these pieces. I like about that. Play around with these pieces. I think it's two, yes. There we go. We're halfway there, boys. We're just finishing up the door, and then the wings, and it should be done. Other than that, this set is alright. Yeah, it's just up and down moments, but it's okay. There we go. There we go. We finally got that done. Alright. Let me get this other bag here. Where the last minifigure is at. Okay. Now we can put the door in. Let's move our little friends aside. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate it. In fact, there's quite a lot of you guys really enjoy these types of streams. Me building Lego sets. A lot of you guys really enjoyed it a lot. And I'd like to say thank you guys. Thank you for your love and support. And also I'd like to say thank you for 300 subscribers for the channel. Thank you. I was very happy. About it though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be fairly honest. Thank you guys. Oh no. What's wrong with the set now? Oh no. No! Dang it! How'd that happen? Oh no. No, I just built the door and now it's I just messed up one piece. Okay, let me show you guys here for a sec. Let me show you guys. Hang on, let me try to close it so you guys can see what did I really messed up. I messed up again. Okay, this, you see, yeah, this piece right here I really messed up. It's supposed to be that way, but I wasn't paying attention, and it really and that piece ended up from that way. Well, I'll fix it off stream because for now on, I really don't want to break it apart and go through all that trauma again with the doors. I'm not doing that. I already have enough trauma by getting this door, but just getting this door fixed. I think that's enough for that. But here we go. 2 bags left. Got 2 bags. And this, who do we have here? The final minifigure in this bag. And a lot of you Lego Star Wars fans, a lot of you Star Wars fans and Lego Star Wars fans a lot of you Star Wars fans and Lego Star Wars fans, you guys know who it is. Or if any of you guys bought the set, you guys know who it is. Let me get all the pieces out here. There we go. Now we're building the wings. Okay. Let's build it. Thanks, buddy. It's just that I'm gonna have to fix the right. I'm gonna have to fix the right door. No, I'm just gonna have to fix the left door because one piece is messed up, and I'm gonna have to fix it. Thank you for thank you for stopping by, guys. Thank you, I appreciate it. All right, guys. Here's the here's here's the one that we all have been waiting for. Chancellor. Here he is, right here. Chancellor Palpatine, or should I say, Darth Sidious. Emperor Palpatine. Chancellor Palpatine, or should I say, Darth Sidious. Oh yeah, that's right. Thanks for reminding me about that. Okay, let me just put it in here. Yep, there he is. Chancellor Palpatine, or aka Darth Sidious. The mastermind through the Clone Wars. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna show you guys my Captain Rexes that I have because you guys have been asking for it. So let me go get them. Oh, one moment, guys. Sorry for the delay, but I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to get those two Captain Rexes. Sorry if it's taking a bit long, chat. I'm sorry. Sorry guys, hang on. Hang on, chat. I'm sorry. Hang on. I found him. It's just the way how I put them. It's just not. I wouldn't say professional, but it's all right. I got them. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, let me just set them right here. Now I'm just gonna have to put the rest of these minifigures I have. I'm just gotta put them back where they were because I have a lot of clone troopers, and I had to dump and I have to dig for and I had to find Captain Rex, so I had to dump all of them out just to find him. I have a lot of troopers in one piece, but it's how I've stored them. It's not like how Lego Professional minifigures storage them. But for me, this is how I storage them. Here, hang on 1 second. Okay. All right. Sorry about the delay. I'm very, very, very deeply apologize. I deeply, deeply apologize. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, and I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'll show you all the Captain Rexes I have. I'm still here though. Sorry for the delay. I'm very, very, very sorry, chat. I know, sweetie. I know, Julie. I know you're okay with it, though. But okay. Okay, but since you guys have been asking for it, I'll show you guys the Captain Rex. So here's the new. So here's the. So here's the newer version we have now. He doesn't have his antenna. I added it though in a way, but it's in the pile of the troopers I put there in a way. I don't feel like digging it for it though in a way. But here's the new version of the Captain Rex we have now. Which I'm not gonna lie though. Which I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie though. Not gonna lie. Lego did very well. Did nicely done with Captain Rex, especially with his helmet. You can't lie about his helmet. That is very nicely well detailed. Especially his arm printing. That's very nicely well done. Yeah. Also did with his his facial printing too. Though in a way, that's a nice touch to it. Though in a way, especially when Ahsoka helped him to remove his chip. Nice. But yeah, but this is the new version we have now. I actually have two of them. This is the one I got like not too long ago. This is my custom version I got. I mean, they still look the same though in a way, but the vest and the waist capes I bought these are custom and I bought them from online just to make them look nice though in a way. His antenna, same face printing and everything, but it's just but eventually it's just that his vest and his waist capes are just custom, and I bought them from online just to make him just to make him look nicer. So eventually here it is. This is my version of it though in a way. This is not mine, but this is a bit of added, but else just to make him look nice. This Captain Rex to look nice because this is custom and that's custom. It's still the same original right now though in a way, but just to make him look nice. So eventually here's that. So there's that, and here's the second version of it though. The second version of Captain Rex. Now this is the one I have too though in a way. Same thing, same printing though anyway. It's just eventually I just lost his head though anyway, so eventually I filled it with that. I know it's not professionally. But here it is. Here's this other second version though anyway. So eventually I'm gonna be honest, I only got these two. I only got these types of versions of Captain Rex. I only got these types of versions though anyway. But yeah, these are the only Captain Rex versions I only have. Now now here's the funny thing with this Captain Rex I got. This is a knockoff version. This is a fully custom version. It's not the real one because here, I'll show you. This is a knockoff version of Captain Rex. This is the knockoff version of Captain Rex. It's not actually Lego because it's custom. Here, I'll show you guys. See that? It looks. If you guys look at it though, anyway, the face printer looks exactly the same how Lego does it, but eventually it's just custom. Let me see, you guys can see clearly. Yeah, with that though, and to show you guys proof that it's really a knockoff version because it doesn't have the custom version of Lego it does though, because here's that. See, here's the knockoff version. You see, no Lego printing on it though anyway, nothing, and it comes with this. So just to show you, here, let me show you. This version of Captain Rex. This is a knockoff version I got. See, real Lego, fake Lego, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I just bought it because eventually I know it was fake. I know it's a knockoff, and I know it's not the real version, but I just bought it for laughs. So anyway, I bought it for laughs. I bought it just for laughs and all that. And I'm not gonna lie though. I actually got it. I got it from a festival when I was out with my girlfriend on the way. And these people are selling the knockoff versions of any Lego version though anyway. And eventually they're selling them for like $15. So eventually I bought the knockoff version though anyway. But yeah, this is the knockoff version. This is not the real Captain Rex, which is kind of sad though anyway, because I don't have it though anyway. I do have these though anyway, so I'm not gonna lie though. I really like it though anyway. But I don't have the phase 1 version of it though anyway. But yeah. But yeah. Knockoff and real versions though anyway. So eventually, yes. So eventually that's my Captain Rex minifigures I collected. Just to show you guys, because some of you guys have been asking for it, so I'm just gonna show you guys that. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get back on track. I'm gonna keep on continuing on building this. For me to continue on building the course. For me to continue on building the gunship. I'm actually losing a bit track right now. Not exactly. I'm not in a rush or anywhere. It's just eventually I'm just saying that so I can stay on track. And also for me to interact with you guys here. Let me face the camera over here though, anyway, so you guys can see clearly. Yeah, there's our little buddy over there. And his little friend there. Okay. Excuse me. I hope you guys enjoying the stream. I know you guys are, but I'm just saying that by the way. I know I said it numerous times, but just saying. I hope I'm not boring you guys to death. I'm trying to be entertaining as I can. Okay. That goes there, so I'm gonna have to have to face it the other way though. Uh-oh, well. Oh no, my setup is falling apart. No! Yeah. My setup is falling apart. It's alright, I got it. Okay. It's gonna have to go this way. Oops, I think I put it wrong. Yes. You too, buddy. Thank you for stopping by for the stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Move our little friends over here. Or our little mini friend over there. There we go. So you guys can see. There we go. That's not the right piece. Perfect. I think I just messed it up again. Yes, I certainly did. Yeah, I did. That doesn't go that way. Let me try that again. I think I got the wrong piece. I think that's why. Yeah, I think I got the much wrong piece. There we go. That's the right piece. I knew it wasn't right. I knew it wasn't adding up. It's like, why that piece is way much shorter than before? It's supposed to be longer than that. Yeah. Come on. There we go. I'm building the wings. Sorry if I'm not talking though. I'm just trying to build. I'm trying to also interact with you guys, and also me building the set. Me building the gunship too, though. He's here, Julie. He's sleeping right now. I know you want to see Junie. That's my girl. That's my girl in the chat, though. Anyway, she's asking where the dog is. Otto, where are you? Otto. Let me set this aside so I can find that. So I can find that piece that I'm looking for. There it is. There we go. Go. Again, I'm sorry if I'm not talking. That's the piece. It's not it. This is the one I'm looking for. That's also need to find the other one too, though. That's what I'm looking for. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by, even just for a little bit. Thank you. Go. Here we go. Oh, there he is. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, boys. Yeah. We're getting halfway there, boys. Halfway there. I know, Julie. I know you do. This needs to be longer. Waldo. Huh, I guess that is the longest. Huh, okay. What are you able to do? Oh no, I see what I did wrong. There we go. Welcome back, buddy. Didn't miss much though, anyway. Other than me building the wings. Me continue on building the wings. And our little friends are over there just chilling in the back. Like always. I wouldn't consider it. I don't think it's not. Hang on. No, not really though. I want to make that clear. I just want to make sure I read that correctly. Sorry for that. I'm just a bit tired, and the tractor is a bit tired today, boys. I did get enough rest. It's just that eventually I've been mainly staying up, doing YouTube, recording YouTube videos to do all that. And honestly, I really don't know if I have enough time for me. I mean, if I finish building this, if I finish building the gunship, there's a newer set that I bought, and I want to see maybe if I can maybe live stream, maybe build it on stream. I don't know if that is what you guys really want. I don't know if you guys really, I don't know if you guys really want that or not though. I just want to be clear. Maybe it's something you guys want to watch me build. I got another little Star Wars set. But I just want to know if you guys I don't know if you guys are considering. I don't know, I wasn't sure if you guys want me to do that, to build that again on stream. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I don't know if you guys really want to consider that. I don't know if you guys really want me to see me build another set. It's up to you guys. He's a good little friend. And also his little friend here too, though, so he won't be that lonely. Now I want to make sure I'm doing the instructions correct before I continue on. Okay, there we go. I know I do some long pauses, and I'm sorry. No! Ugh, I hate it when it falls off like that. Okay, now we're getting to the fun part here. There we go. Okay, just gonna set that aside because right now, because we're moving to another stage, I'm moving on another stage of building. We're working on mechanical parts now, so this should be fun. Shouldn't take this long for me to build. Go. Alright. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you guys. What I'm working on is keep on building the Coruscant gunship so I can finish on building, because it's really taking me three live streams for me to finish it, which it shouldn't take that long for me to finish. But technically, well, I want to blame. Well, it's mainly like my fault because eventually I'm streaming because I'm building this late because I'm streaming around 10 p.m. Central Time. and I'm trying to build it and all that, but eventually, I gotta take care of some sort of things before I do that. Feel me? But thank you for stopping by, chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you guys for stopping by. It's just for a little bit. Thank you. Okay. Where's that one piece? There we go. Slowly getting there. Slowly building there. There we go. Now it's for this bottom piece here. And for it to fit. Yeesh. Let's get this one part here so it can fit. Oh, that does sound good. Okay. Again, that doesn't sound good. Go. We're getting it, boys. Something is not right. Okay, now I know why it doesn't go in. It's supposed to be this way. But that piece is blocking it. Hang on. I'll try to fix it like I always. Me rebuilding it and taking it apart just to make sure I'm following the instructions correct. Yep, not again. Sorry if it's taking a bit long. Give me a sec, guys. One moment, chat. this piece is stuck, and I put it on the wrong spot. No way, hang on, I think I can fix it. I just gonna have to flip it. There we go. I have a brain. I have 2 brain cells. There we go. There we go. I have a few brain cells here and there. I'm getting there though, we're getting there. Good, Julie, that's good, sweet. Very good, sweetheart. That's my girlfriend there on the chat, the love of my life. Set the wings right there for now. There we go. We're getting there. All I have left is just build the wings, and that should be it. I'll just set that right there for now. So eventually it won't get damaged as I keep on building it. Perfect. Oops. Oh no. Bumping into something. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you, I appreciate it. Give me just a little bit. Thank you. That's right. Yeah, there we go. No. I thought I missed a piece, but I didn't. I was just losing my mind for nothing. Okay. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting there. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting there. Halfway there. The gunship is 80% on. It's like 80% done. %80 done. Okay. Set that right there for the meantime. Oh no, it fell off. One piece fell off. It's okay, I can save it. There we go. Come on. There we go. Now we're just looking for that one other piece. There we go. There we go. I was surprised. Yeah, surprised for once though. In a way, I eventually have all the pieces for me to do this because I built one before though. Anyway, let me show you guys that though. Anyway, yeah, I built that one before though. Anyway, but it was missing a couple pieces. It was missing a couple pieces though. Anyway, when I got it and I started building it, but looks like that. But it looks like it came with all the pieces, which is good because. The one I had, I built it months ago, and I was missing a few pieces. But it looks like it came with all the pieces, which is good. Because the last one, well, the one I built was a few months ago. But it looks like it came with all the pieces. All the necessary pieces it needs to have. Okay. There we go. Well, now we're gonna have to flip it and add those parts. So I'm just gonna set that to the side right now. And I have to worry about that later. Don't have to worry about it though anyway, so I'm just gonna sit that right there. Okay, now it's these pieces we're gonna have to put. It's these ones here. Hold on. Okay. This little, where is it? Where did it go? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm retarded. I'm retarded. I'm stupid. There we go. Oops. Oh, get back in there. Come on. There we go. Yes. Got in, boys. There we go. Needs to go this. You need to go this way from here. Oh, honestly, that's not how it goes. No! Ah. Don't fall off. Don't fall. No. There we go. That's how it's supposed to go. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna build the turrets. To set this aside. Sorry. Perfect. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by, even just for a little bit. Thank you. I'll figure this out. Get this piece together. There we go. There we go. Halfway there, boys. Halfway there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I'm just gonna set that aside for now because started building the engine. Oh, I'm okay. I'm good. Went down to the wrong pipe. I'm good. Your muchacho is still alive. I didn't choke. I'm still good. No. There. There we go. Yes, thank you. There we go. Now, there we go. Now it's this side right here we gotta work on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now as for that piece, let's just set that aside right there for now. Yep. That piece just fell off. Just going to put it back in there. This piece fell off. Okay. Just set that right there for now. Alright. Okay. Go. Perfect. There we go. There we go. That's the first wing. There we go. That's the very first one. Now it's for the last one. The very, very, very last one. Whew, dang. That took me it's taking me 3 days, which in reality it shouldn't take me that long for me to finish, for me to fully build it in 3 days. But it's taken 3 streams just for it to be fully finished. Just set those extra pieces aside. Oh man, there we go. Now for the last side. Very last side of the gunship. There we go. That should be fine. That should be good. Now eventually, I messed up one of the doors though anyway, so eventually I'm thinking like maybe off stream I can just get that piece together, put it how it's supposed to be, and it should be done. This one side right here, there's this one piece right here that I messed up. and it's not directly well angled, so that's why this door right here is now closing pretty well though, because one of the pieces is not well intact. So eventually, thinking off stream, I can fix that. But for now on, I just want to finish on building. I just want to focus on building this. I just want to finish building this set though, because it's taking me longer than I thought. It's taking me longer than I thought for me to finish it. Which it shouldn't. It should not take me this long to finish. It shouldn't take me that long for me to fully finish it. It shouldn't. Okay. Let's get all the pieces out. All of them together. I think what I should do. I got another set. I don't know if you guys really want to see that or not. I don't know if you guys want to see another set of me building on stream. I don't know. I bought another set though, but I don't know if you guys are willing for me to see that or me building it though. It's really up to you guys. Okay. First of all, let's move this gunship aside though anyway, so eventually we'll be in the progress of building. Just gonna set that right here. There we go. Just gonna set that right there. Oh, I have to, well, I can do that later. Gotta get this piece in there, but I'm just gonna set that aside because I need to fix that door. I need to fix one of the sides because I need to fix that door. Hope you guys having a great night. Sure I am. This piece here and this piece right here. Just to show you guys that. Let me move that a bit so you guys can see. There we go. Now, I'm not going to go through now. The thing is with that, I'm not going to read through the chat though anyway. I mean, I will, but I just won't be able to read you guys' I won't be able to read through the chat. And I'm not doing that just to be rude, because I'm just trying to get a good angle here. Where are you? Okay. That is. Halfway there, chat. It's halfway there. This, and I know this goes there. Oh wait, this way. Then this long piece goes that way. Okay, I messed up. I messed up badly. Hang on. That goes there. There. And there. I knew it. I knew it was. I knew it wasn't something right about it. Sorry if I'm not reading through the chat though, I deeply apologize. Hey, welcome to the stream, buddy. Sorry if I'm not reading through the chat, and I'm sorry if I'm not talking. I'm very sorry, guys. Now let me get like a good angle so I can also read through the chat so you guys know I'm watching good. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry if I was not talking though. No, I'm sorry, guys. So it's just your boy is on focus now. concentration. I'm a bit tired though, anyway. Oh wow, I've been streaming for 2 hours? Oh, not a surprise there. I suspect maybe the stream is supposed to be longer than that, but it's alright. It's alright. My head does not want to feet in the hole. I'm also checking my phone battery too though, because I'm streaming this with my phone. I'm live streaming it on my phone, so that's why. If my phone is on dangerous low battery, I'm going to have to end the stream. Ariel. Where is that piece? Right in front of me. Blind as a bat. Where? There. So what? Am I blind or something? Or am I really that tired? Okay, let me put the instructions in here so I retrace my steps. Let's put a little frames here. Okay. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm sorry if I'm not talking. It's just when I'm in the because when I'm in the zone, I'm in the zone. When I'm in, I'm in. Okay, now we're just gonna set that aside because we're also building the other parts. We're building these pieces. Let's figure this out. I should remember to build it. I should remember because I built it numerous times, so I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna build this side. I'm gonna build this without looking at the instructions. That should be a challenge. I should challenge myself like that. Challenge myself. Just trying to get this piece out. Okay. Oops. You guys need to see me building it. Trying to find the other one. There it is. Now, if I can remember, I think this that goes there. I know that for sure. Yeah. Okay then. I was doing it right. That's facing that way, and this piece faces this way. I know that, and then this goes there. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping by for the stream. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I'm grinding my phone for a bit so I can read the chat a bit clearly. Yeah, I am, buddy. Your boy here is trying to get it done. It's taking me 3 streams, which is it shouldn't take me 3 streams for me to get it done. It shouldn't. But it really is, but it was clearly my fault because eventually I have set up a different... It was clearly my fault the way I started my streams, and also I got other important things that just picked up, so eventually that was clearly my fault because, you know, important things outside of YouTube we gotta take care of and all that. Just make sure some certain things are well taken care of. But it is what it is. I'm about done though anyway. 90% done. 90 now because eventually we'll just finish it off with the wings. That's really is. It's just the wings and then it's done. That's good, man. That's good. Well, eventually, at least it didn't take you a couple of days to get it done. I mean, honestly though, if I was not streaming, I would have gotten this done like today. Like, I would have gotten this done like. It would take me like a few minutes or so, but I would have gotten this done today if I was not streaming. But I wanted to though anyway. I just want to interact with you guys, and eventually, many of you guys really enjoy. Many of you guys enjoy me watching me build sets on stream. So eventually, I decided to do it again because a lot of you guys really enjoyed it a lot. So I'm sticking with that though anyway. Oops, wrong one. Hold on, just to show you guys though. Anyway, I don't know why I was pulling the opposite direction. You guys need to watch. You guys need to see. You guys need to see your Latino build. Your Latino. Yeah. Well, are you saying Lego or actual? Are you saying Lego or Lego Star Wars? Are you saying Lego or the actual Lego Star Wars? Just curious. Because I'm a big fan of both. Well, not really. I'm mainly a big fan of the actual Star Wars. Ah, okay then. Well, eventually, if you're a big fan of it, you should watch Star Wars. The shows, the television, the shows. Those are very good. You should watch the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars is, oh wow, nicely well done. Well, don't watch the ones that Disney made, because the ones that Disney made is, oh my god, it's awful. The ones that Disney made about Star Wars, oh my lord, it's awful. Don't get me wrong. There was a couple shows that Disney made. There's actually, it's alright, it's a-okay, but still, oh my god, Disney made a mess. The damn shit. I'm just saying though anyway because Disney is bad at Star Wars. It is, and the story because with the right because well mainly the writers and whoever's in charge of Disney doing it though anyway is just awful. I mean, I like the Lego Star Wars too, though. I like the sets though, and the minifigures too, though. Well, mainly the minifigures, but both, to be honest. Let's see. Okay. That's it. That's it. But yeah, Lego Star Wars is good too, though. I watched the show of it too, though. I watched the Clone Wars, the previews, the originals. I seen all of it. Even the ones in the 19s, even the ones in the 90s. I also watched those too, though. Yeah, I know though. It's bad. I feel you, buddy. It's just that, if you know, the ones who are in charge of doing it, making the Star Wars, none of them ever heard about Star Wars. None of them. Not even the writers, the actors, none of them. Well, except for the old actors, because they did brought them back though. And, well, just to do damage to our very favorite main characters. But the new actors they brought is just they don't know nothing about Star Wars. The writers, management, and all that. Oh God, it's just a mess. Oh yeah, I seen the Clone Wars. I did say it though. I seen the Clone Wars, the Clone Wars animated series though. Anyway, I seen that too though. But it's actually been a while since I actually watched it though. Anyway, I'm actually rewatching it. I'm actually rewatching it again though. Anyway, because eventually it's so well done though. Anyway, I actually decided to rewatch it so I can refresh my memory. So I can refresh it and watch it again and again. Well, not again and again and again, but just to rewatch it again. My fiance, you know what's crazy though anyway? When I met my girlfriend, she hated Star Wars a lot. She hated it. Which I do understand that though anyway, because eventually it's like typically us guys, we like to see spaceships, battles, like lightsaber battles, sword battles. That's technically us guys. We enjoy that though anyway. Not too many women like those types of content, but I understand that. And it's funny though anyway, because eventually, well, I didn't technically force my girlfriend to watch it, but eventually I wanted to watch it, and well, she didn't want to because she wanted to watch something else, but. Yeah, I agree. I know. I hate it when they do that. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I know. The main characters, they just. God. What did Disney do to them? What did they do to our boys? What did they do to them? I'm not gonna lie though. Out of all the main characters, I was pretty upset. But the one main character that really upset me the most, that Disney did so dirty, Obi-Wan Kenobi. That is like my main. Obi-Wan Kenobi is my favorite character. Obi-Wan is like my favorite Jedi, and I love Obi-Wan so much. When I watch Obi-Wan, the one that Disney made, oh my lord, I was so upset. I was so angry. Like, why? They did him dirty. He know they did him dirty. Why they did it to my boy Obi-Wan? That's not how he is. What did they did to my boy Obi-Wan? What did it did to him? I was really upset when they did with the Obi-Wan. When they did Obi-Wan. When Disney made that, I was so upset. I was so upset when they did Obi-Wan dirty. Come on, they did him so dirty. No, that though, they even go so far just to make him so stupid and ridiculous, just to make him stupid and for him to make him look bad. That's not how his character is. Obi, because he's been, because throughout the show, because when I was watching it, I mean no, I mean spoilers. I mean, I don't know if you guys seen it or not though, but when I was watching the Kenobi one, because when I was watching the Obi one that Disney made, I mean, come on, it was so bad. It was so bad. It was garbage. Like he knows what to do in those situations. He knows what to do, but Disney just made him look dumb and made him look stupid. Which in reality, that's not how he is. Oh god, I was so upset when they did that. He's been in several situations before. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know, and all that though. My girlfriend didn't. My girlfriend, she really didn't want to watch it. My girlfriend, she really didn't want to watch it at all. She didn't. But eventually, she pretty much, she didn't have no choice though. Anyway, so she pretty much sat there and watched it along with me. I was, I was what, I was watching the Bad Batch. We were watching the Bad Batch because eventually there was a new episode of the Bad Batch that came out though anyway, and I had to watch it though anyway because eventually, I missed a few episodes of the Bad Batch, so eventually we watched it, and after that all of a sudden she loves Star Wars. Well, thanks to Bad Batch, our boys. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though, the Bad Batch what Disney made, it was alright. It was pretty decent. It was okay. The Disney made about Bad Batch, it was okay. They did they did they did alright with the Bad Batch. They did. But still though anyway. The one thing I didn't like it though anyway when they show Omega because eventually she really didn't do that much throughout the show. She really didn't do that much at the Bad Batch. She pretty much just stood there, just stand there. That's all she did. I mean, don't get me wrong though, she's not bad, but they just pretty much added her, and she really didn't do nothing. Oh yeah, I know. Honestly though, the Bad Batch was amazing. Like, I'm not gonna lie though. Well done, Disney. Well done that Disney actually did made a good show. Actually, for once, they actually did. I mean, there was the Mandalorian, but eventually they messed up season. But eventually, when season 3 came out, they just throw that out the window. So eventually, people hated it. I mean, I watched a little bit of the Mandalorian, but season 3 that was the last straw because they messed it up. But the Bad Batch was okay. I'm not. I like the Bad Batch. I liked it. It was alright. I like the boys there. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. If I have to, yeah, pretty much she was though anyway. Pretty much if I have to pick a favorite, if I have to pick a favorite, and my favorite characters of Bad Batch, well, there was two. If I have to pick, I'll pick Hunter and Echo because, I mean, with Echo, Echo. I love Echo. He's a good character, and throughout the Clone Wars too, though. Anyway, Echo was a good character in the Clone Wars too, though. And I know that though. It's pretty nice of them to add him throughout the Bad Batch. Well, eventually, of course, because in the Clone Wars he did join the Bad Batch. He did join the Bad Batch. It made a whole lot of sense. They added Echo. If I have to pick my favorite if I had to pick out of the five, out of the five of them, Echo. I had to pick Hunter and Echo. Those are like my favorite ones. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. In the Clone Wars, he was very good too, though. And I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie though. When they did his death, I'm not gonna lie though. I thought they killed him. I thought they killed him. I thought they killed Echo. I thought they killed him, but eventually, near at the end of the Clone Wars series, they brought him back. So I was like, "Oh my Lord, thank you, George Lucas, thank you," because I was really crying. I cried because I thought Echo died. I thought they killed him. Oh my Lord, I was so upset. I thought for a minute they killed him off, but they brought him back to the Clone Wars series. That's what I liked about it, though. Anyway. But it was nice. It was nice enough that they brought him back. Oh wow. All right. Well. All right. There we go. I finished the wing. Well, eventually I kind of run into a bit of a problem because I built the other side. I pretty much built the exact same replica of it. Oops. I pretty much built the exact same replica of the left side of the wing. So I'm gonna have to rebuild it again, but it's okay. But what all matters that is done. Done. I'm just gonna have to switch the I'm just gonna have to rebuild it and pull it back how it was though, right? But it's done. All eventually I have to do is fix the doors and this side of this wing. But other than that, it's fully completely done. Thanks, buddy. It's just thanks, man. I appreciate it though. Anyway, but eventually I'm gonna have to rebuild this wing because eventually I built the exact same same replica of the other side. Here, just to show I'm not tripping. See that? The exact same replica of how I built it. The exact same replica of it. I'm gonna have to rebuild it. I'm gonna have to rebuild it and fix it though anyway. But and also I'm gonna have to fix this door because this door here isn't well closed because one piece is not well. And because one of the pieces is not well connected, right? But yes, this gunship is built. But yes, this gunship is done. It's done. I just have to fix the wings and do all that. But here we go. Let's add our boys here. Let's add the minifigures here. My lord, the Sith, Emperor, no, Chancellor Palpatine, or should I say, Darth Sidious. Play both sides of the war. How dare you? You feel ashamed of yourself. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, he's pretty clever. I'm not gonna lie. Emperor Palpatine, he's a pretty interesting character too, though. I'm not gonna lie. The way how he stayed so low, and for nobody to know that he was Darth Sid, to know that he was the Chance, and Darth Sidious, that was pretty clever. Very, very, very clever. Really. The new Palpatine, really. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though, I like the new one too though anyway. But eventually I like every version through Emperor Palpatine. It's not bad, it's pretty good too though. He's a pretty interesting character. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie though. It's not bad either though anyway, but okay. Well, oh no, my setup is falling apart. There we go. Alright, so let me put these guys aside and let me put the actual gunship that I built. That's the second one I just got. Let me put the actual, let me show the actual one that I built. That is my second gunship. Here's my first one. Whoops! I'm gonna have to move the minifigures for a bit. There we go. This is my first one. That one is my second one that I bought. There we go. Here's the second gunship that I built, but this is my first one, and it's missing a couple pieces. It's missing a couple pieces, and it's I mean, it's done, but it's just missing a couple pieces. So eventually, once I go back to the drawing board for me to rebuild it again. I mean, what type of clone army do you mean? I mean, I have like several. I'm gonna be fairly honest with you. I have bought a whole lot of clones. Well, I showed you that. Uh, I built the exact same replica. Where did it go? There it is. I built the exact same replica of it, though. You see the pattern here? Hold on. See the exact same pattern? Well, that's my second one. No, this is my first one. This is my second one. Yeah, this is the second one. See, exact same replica, and I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board to rebuild it again. But eventually, it's done. Or I could just, yeah, I'm gonna have to rebuild it for it to be like that. That looks weird. Yeah, but yes, the second wing is a bit weird, and I rebuilt it. I rebuilt the exact same replica of the other wing, so I'm gonna have to rebuild that. Rebuild and reattach it. I thought I'm gonna be honest. I thought for a minute. I followed the instructions. I followed it, and now eventually it just, and now eventually the instructions, and now eventually it. I build the exact same replica of the other side of the ring, so it's okay. It's okay. I have time to rebuild it. Yeah, I know. Yes, I would 100% agree with that. But, okay. So this is my first gunship. Hold on. But yeah, let me just put the actual finishing touch. Okay. But yeah, this is my first one. Here are the minifigures right here, though, anyway. I already showed you guys that. Here it is. Padme Amidala. I have two of her. Chancellor Palpatine, or should I say Darth Sidious, and everybody's favorite clone trooper of all, Commander Fox. Everybody's favorite clone trooper of all. I know, right? But eventually, here's everybody's favorite clone trooper of all, Commander Fox. Everybody loves him so much. Yeah, so here's everybody's favorite commander. Yeah, I know. I hated him too, though. Hi, Julie. And here are the two original Coruscant guard clone troopers, though, anyway. And of course, this is the actual gunship, though, anyway. I know. I should feel ashamed of myself. And I just like to play around with it, anyway. But yes, here are the minifigures right here, though, anyway. But hang on, which army are you talking about? Are you talking? Because I have a whole lot. I have a whole lot of them, though, anyway. Because I have like a whole stack of them, to be honest. Well, mainly a lot of. If you want, I could show you the huge army I have. Yeah, I got you. Alright, well, I'm gonna be honest, some of them are not well, the way how I storage them is not well organized and not well professional, but bear with me. I have nowhere to storage them, so bear with me. I have nowhere for me to storage them, so bear with me. Just bear with me here, chat. Because the way how I storage them is not well professional. But bear with me. Bear with me here. Here they are. Here's my clone army right here. Here's the clone army. Yeah, this is how I... Yeah, I know, it's bad. This is how I actually storage them. And I know it's not well professional. I know it's not very professional, but it's... Yes, I know. R.I.P. Recipes for my clone. Rest in peace. But it's literally all I have. I don't know where to storage them. And know that though. I don't want to just. I don't want to storage them. Besides, I don't want to storage them on my desk and for them to have sun damage and for them to have few cracks. Yeah, it's Rex. this, are you talking to this old version of Captain Rex right here, though, anyway? Oh, yeah, this is like the old G version of it, though, anyway. Yeah, so I have this, second version of Captain Rex, though, anyway. Really, he's pretty rare. Yeah, he's pretty rare, though, anyway, and I was very happy when I got him. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Came from a very, very old set, and eventually here he is. But if you want, I can show you the whole entire clone collection. Just bear with me. If you guys are watching this, you guys need to look away. Barely. Look away. Look away. Any of you guys need to look away. Yeah, yes, I am. So, bear with me if you guys really... Just bear with me. If you guys really don't want to see this, just look away. Look away. Just look away, because this is horrible. This will give all of you guys nightmares for weeks, maybe for days or even years. Okay, so I'm gonna be fairly honest. There's a few knockoffs here that I bought as a joke, though. Anyway, so let me get rid of the knockoffs, though. Anyway, because eventually I thought they were real, but eventually when I looked at it and look at the descriptions, they're actually not. So let me get rid of the knockoff ones. Let me remove the knockoff versions, though, anyway, if I can catch them and find them, because eventually they're not real, and I waste a whole lot of my money because I thought they were real, but rather than knockoffs. So I'm gonna have to get rid of the knockoffs. I do not think I have them. I don't have them, though, anyway, because the ones what you're looking at here are fairly the ones from last year and the ones now, though, anyway. I mean, I used to have the older versions, but eventually I was pretty young, and my mom sold them. My mom sold them for money, but I was very, very, very young at that time, though, anyway. So eventually, I was very young. I used to have the much older versions, but my mom sold them because, well, you know, someone's got to pay the bills somehow. Yeah, hang on. Let me try to organize them here, though. And oh my goodness, this is probably a nightmare for all of you guys. So if any of you guys seen all this, you guys need to look away. Please look away. Okay, so let me organize them. So let me pull them out and organize them, though, anyway, because eventually this is a mess, and I never ever leave them like this. I never ever do this. But where else can I storage them at? I mean, I know putting them in a plastic bag is bad enough, but then again, I don't want them to for them to be damaged or for them to have sun damage. That's the one thing I was afraid of, because these are my precious. These precious little minifigures are worth. No, really, man, really. Oh, I feel sorry about that, man. Okay then, so let me organize them. So eventually, let me pull them out, though, anyway. So eventually, let me just organize them. But first, let me get their helmets out too, though, anyway, because their helmets are everywhere. That's a knockoff. So let me pull them out here real quick, though, anyway. So eventually, not to get confused by the knockoffs and by the real versions too, though. That's a knockoff. I think I got all the knockoffs out of the way. Oh yeah, here's everybody's favorite clone trooper of all. Commander B ARC Trooper 5s. Here he is, right here. Everybody's favorite clone trooper of all. ARC Trooper, to be honest, though, anyway. We have ARC Trooper 5s. Here he is, right here. And I'm not gonna lie though. I had to buy. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. I had to buy the custom torsos. The custom torso for his chest, for the chest plate, and also for his vest too. Because the because the way Lego done it, was just, oh my god, it was horrible. So eventually, I bought these just to make him look, just to make him the man, just to make him our favorite trooper of all. Oh yeah, way much better. I had to buy these though anyway. These are custom, just to make him way much better than Lego does in a way though. He still has his headpiece though anyway, which I'm not gonna lie, the way Lego does it is very nice, and I like that. And I like that touch when they put 5s on it though anyway. I like that anyway. But yes though anyway. I mean, I wish they could have done it. I wish they could have done better with this backpack. I'm gonna be fairly honest. I wish they could have done better with this backpack, but you know how Lego is. Lego is very stingy. The way how Lego is so stingy. Lego is very stingy with that nowadays. They do printing, all printing. Oh yeah, you guys don't want to see them. Oh yeah, here's this also. This is another. Oh yeah, here's another custom version of Captain Rex. It's the actual Lego version of it, but it's the actual Lego version of it though. Anyway, but I bought. Of course, I bought these just to make them look better than the way how Lego does it too though. Anyway, actually, I do have them though. Anyway, I got them. I got another version of them too though. Let me find them. That's a knockoff. Get these knockoffs out of the way. Where is he? I know he's there somewhere. There he is. There he is. Here's what Lego. Here's the one that Lego made, and this is what I made, though. No. I wish, but not really going anywhere. Oh yeah, I did though anyway. But yes, the same thing. But I did with same thing. What I did with 5s here too though anyway. I got the custom waist. I got the waist capes and the custom of the chest armor just to make them a whole lot better. Which to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, a whole lot better than the way how Lego does it. I'm not gonna lie. The way, because Lego is very stingy with that crap. And I wish Lego go back to the old ways to make it a lot better. I wish Lego goes back to like the old ways, the way how they do it. I wish they'd done that, but no, they don't. Lego doesn't do that no more. They should, but they don't. They want to save money. That's what they want. I mean, can't blame them, but can you really blame them? It's profit, and they gotta save money somehow. Yeah, let me put these aside though. These are the first orders, which I don't think you guys really know, because I don't think you guys really want to see that. You guys are here to see the boys. That's what you guys are here to see. Move those aside though. Yeah, I got the much newer sets here too though. Wait, hang on. Where's Oppo? He has I bought the custom headpiece for Oppo, and one of these clones have them. One of these clone troopers have it though anyway. I'm trying to find. Oh, here it is. Here it is. That's the custom version of Oppo, which I'm not gonna lie though, it looks very nicely well done though anyway. I bought the custom version of the helmet though anyway, which honestly, it fits well. The helmet looks a bit weird though anyway, but eventually, you know, can't say no to that though. You know, you can't say no about it though anyway. Can't say no nothing about that though anyway. So I bought that so I can add Oppo to the 501st Squad though anyway. Other than that, hang on. As I talk here and as I'm here talking and me trying to organize to organize them. Sorry, it's a bit of a mess. But I know, it's a horrible way for me to storage things this way. It's very bad. I wish I could have done better, but well, I have nowhere for me to storage them. And plus I don't want them to get sun damage or for them to be damaged because these are very valuable. They're very valuable because there's a lot of people will buy them for a crazy ton amount of money. I mean, can I blame them? No. Heck, Heck no that though. Heck no that though. I even spent a whole lot of money buying these sets though anyway. Buying a few minifigures too though anyway. Hang on, I'm trying to organize them and put it where exactly where they need to be. Appreciate it, man. So eventually, as I organize them, and for me to put them where they need to be, oh yeah, this is my favorite of all. I'm not gonna lie, Lego did very nicely well done with Cody, and of course, I bought that because the way I have Lego done it, they printed on his back, so I bought that just to fit well, just to make it fit well for him though anyway. I'm not gonna lie though, Lego did very well, nicely well done with Commander Cody. So nicely well done with him though anyway. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that detail. And all that though, look at the way how they did his chest printing, his feet, the arms though anyway. I like that though. I like that though anyway. Other than the way how they do with these guys though anyway. Hang on, where's the actual helmets? That's the 332. Where's the helmets? I know it's everywhere in the place. I'm deeply sorry. Trying to find their helmets. Ah, there it is. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually a whole lot better than the way I have Lego. Because eventually it's actually a whole lot better because Lego could have just replaced these and put it with like plain old arms like that. But I like when Lego kept that though anyway. Way back then, the way how he is. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, I like it too though anyway. And I'm not gonna lie though, throughout the show, if I could remember, throughout the trilogy, the Revenge of the Sith, and through the Clone Wars, he never even uses his jetpack. He never even used it though anyway. I mean, I know he wears it, but I never see him ever use it, not once. Yeah, man. Lego. I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. I don't think because when I watch the show and the previews and everything like that anyway, he never uses his jetpack, not once. Not even once. I mean, he should. I know, pretty much though. He pretty much. You know what? I think maybe the reason why he. You know what? I think maybe he's trying to be cool. I think maybe he should do that just to look cool, just to make him much cooler through the boys. Though anyway, I think maybe he got that just for looks. Though anyway. Oh man, if he does that, they're like, wow, Cody, very nicely well done, because you got the boys very jealous. But I'm not gonna lie though, they did nicely well done with Cody, and especially what they did with his helmet though anyway. And his face print with that, I like that. That is very nicely well done with Lego did that. So we just put them right there anyway, and as I tried to organize all of them, put all of them together. First let me get them out. As I put their helmets and organize them anyway. Now I'm not gonna lie though, there's one of these clone troopers is actually damaged. One of them has a crack. I don't know how that happened. I kept it away from the sun, and I kept away from anything that could damage it. But I think maybe the reason why it was damaged because of its age, or eventually how fast it wears out so quick. Maybe that's the reason why it broke. Because eventually, because of the material and the plastic, it just wears out so quick. I don't know how it does it. Yeah, I know, and I hate it when I see cracks like that on my boys. I hate it. I just wish I can just, you know what? I just wish I would work in the Lego factory, work there, and if any of them are damaged, I would just take the piece and go back to the factory and get it fixed. I would eventually do that. I would do that. I would not hesitate. If they're damaged, I'll just go straight to the factory and have it fixed right there on the spot. That's the worst part of it. The minifigures getting badly damaged. I just hate it when they break and for them to be damaged. Because I like these figures and I spent a whole lot of money. Like a whole lot. You can really, you guys can really tell. You guys can really see that. I spent a whole lot of money on these minifigures. A whole lot. I know. Exactly. Now, hang on. I'm going to have to charge my phone because it's on low battery. I'm going to have to charge it though anyway, so I'm going to have to put it in a weird setup like this. Hope it's not in a weird type of angle. My mistake. I'm sorry, chat. But my phone is about to die, so I'm going to have to put it in a weird angle and a weird different position because I want to keep streaming and I want to keep interacting with you guys. Okay, here we go. As I slowly making progress and me putting them together and fixing and me putting them together. Wait, is that the one that I saw has a crack? I don't know. I have to find it though anyway. I know it's from original Clone Trooper. I know that because it has a crack. I would do anything to find it. I know it's in there somewhere. I know it is. I'll definitely tell. Is this it? No. No, that's new. That does not have a crack. Yeah. Thank you guys for being patient. I really appreciate it, don't worry. That's a knockoff. That's a knockoff. That's a knockoff. That stays. Stays. You're not part of this. None of these stormtroopers are part of it, so just get them out of here. We don't want to see you lame stormtroopers. We want to see the boys. Everybody's favorite clone troopers of all. We want to see the boys. We don't want to see lazy stormtroopers. That's not the right torso. Okay, now we do. Wait, which one is this one? Okay. And also, Lego did very dirty with Commander Vong. I mean, look at him. Like, seriously? Look at that. Lego could have done a whole lot better with Commander Vong. They could have done a whole lot better. I mean, look at that. How lazy is that? And they just put that, and they just add that to it. How lazy is that, though, in a way? Because eventually, you cannot even tell. You cannot even tell if it's him. He looks like a plain old 332 clone troop, a 332 trooper. Like, how lazy is that? That's pretty ridiculous. It's ridiculous that Lego did that. They could have done better. Like, how lazy they can be. That's so ridiculous that Lego doing that. Lego could have done better. That is so not well good. I don't know. I mean, not unless they're doing that to save money, which I bet that's exactly what Lego is doing, for them to save money and also for them to make more profit. And I'm not gonna lie though, they're actually getting more expensive too though, which I don't know why. Because I mean, I understand the number of pieces it has, but come on, the less piece, because if it has less pieces, it's more expensive. I understand that. And the way how Lego does it, they charge them with the number of pieces they have. The number of pieces. Okay, let me put these aside though anyway. That's a heavy trooper. There we go. Let's see, another heavy trooper, if I can find his helmet. Okay, these guys are out without a helmet. Sorry. Where's... Great. That's a knockoff. That doesn't go there. That's the actual version. Okay. Okay, here are the helmets here. You're not part of that. And here are these. That's a knockoff. That doesn't belong there. Another knockoff. I also got this on the old version of the Clone Trooper that went away in the late 2000s. Those ones were pretty popular though anyway. Okay though, there's a few of these Clone Troopers are missing their helmets. As I try to find their helmets, that's a knockoff. I may have to look back. I may have to look back in here when I toss the knockoffs because I think maybe I accidentally tossed them in there. I think I did. That's a knockoff. 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 I think I accidentally tossed them. Oh well. I'll try to find it. Yeah. Okay. These don't belong there. Okay. Okay, so let me put these guys here because these are because they're missing their helmets. And I'm trying to find their helmets. And this is another old clone trooper in the late 2000s. And that he's also missing his helmet, so I may have to go back through the pile to see if I can find their actual helmets because they're missing their helmets. Okay, I found the helmet for this trooper, but where's the ones for the heavies and one for the officer? Okay, well this is the one for the officer because I know that. That one's for the officer. I know that for sure. But I'm also looking for those ones for the heavies too, though, because their helmets is a whole lot different than it was before. Not unless I accidentally switch them with the actual wrong clone troopers. Switch them and put them in the actual clone troopers. The actual troopers, which in reality their helmet designs is a whole lot different though. And I'm trying to find them. That's not it though anyway. So let me put these guys aside here too though. Okay, I know though okay, they have their helmets. That has his helmet. That has his helmet. I'm looking for their helmets. Oh, here it is. There's that one. Found its helmet right there. Did I switch the helmets wrong? Okay, that's a... Okay. No. Sorry, it's a bit messed up though. I'm very sorry about that, chat. I'm sorry. Alright, buddy. You too, man. You take care, buddy. Thank you for stopping by, though, anyway. Hang on, before I end the stream, I want to find their helmets. Because I think I put them on the wrong... Because I think I put them on the wrong troopers. And I know they have their helmets. I know that. Because with the heavies, their helmets has a bit of weird texture because their helmets. Because with the heavies, they have like a sort of slight different texture, and I'm trying to find the actual right ones for their helmets. Let me dig for the pile here for the knockoffs. No, the knockoffs don't have it, so I think it's still in here in the pile, but. Ooh! Whoa! Okay. Saved. I know this is going to be a bit of a longer stream, and I'm deeply sorry. I'm just showing you guys the army here. I'm trying to find their helmets. I care about my boys. That's why I'm looking for their helmets, because I care about them. Is that it? No, that's a plain old 501st helmet. Yeah, because with that's weird. That's very weird. That eventually the ones I have, they don't have their helmets. And these ones are 332. These guys are the 332. Well. Okay. Before I end the stream. Okay. Before I end the stream, let me organize my collection my collection of clone troopers. Because I do have because I do have a whole lot. Like a whole lot of them. So let me organize it though, anyway, so you guys can see that. I know this stream is way longer than I thought. I know this stream is way longer than I thought, and it shouldn't be that long. One moment, okay. Let's first organize the 501st too then. Okay. Let's organize them real quick though anyway. Okay, let me set these guys aside though anyway, because eventually I'll find their helmets. First, let me organize the original clone troopers. The original ones here too though. Oh no, is that sun damage? Oh no, that's the lighting. I almost panicked there for a sec because I thought for a minute it was sun damage. That's a 501st. We're not there just yet. I'm sorry if I'm not chat. I'm sorry if I wasn't talking that much. Don't worry. I like to apologize for that. I'm sorry. I know, Julie. You can go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, sweetie. Let me organize my original trooper shirt. What do you mean no, huh? You're gonna pretty much have to, Julie. Don't make me force you. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry guys, but let me finish up the stream with my clone army collection. The clone army that I set up. Well, not exactly, but the one I have. Oh, dang it. Sorry for that. Oh, well. Oh, yep, you guys are gonna have to see that. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna have to set this down here for a minute. About they're done, chat. I promise. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, you guys are looking at the floor. I'm sorry. Just my setup fell apart. My setup just fell apart. I'm sorry. I'm deeply sorry. Okay. Let's hopefully it doesn't fall again. I'm in the stream. I'm in the stream here with my clone army collection. After I finish building the Coruscant gunship that I build. Hang on. I'm just putting them here for now. Oops. me. Okay, that's a heavy. I have to work on that. I may have to look at them because I think I actually put one of them wearing the backpack. Okay, none of them is wearing that, so I just want to be sure. I just want to be sure none of them is wearing a special type of backpack. I think maybe one of them is wearing it. Oh, here it is. After this, I'm ending the stream. Here's the army here. Do I have any more normal clone troopers? Yeah, I do. Here's one more. And before I continue, I want to make sure do I have any more normal clone troopers? Okay, no. Now let me put the 501st here too though. Which don't have much. But it's alright. I'm not like building an army of a whole bunch of 501st. Well, I am slowly. I'm slowly building an army of 501st troopers. Technically, yeah, I'm slowly, maturely building an army of them. I'm working on it though, anyway, but it's taking time and quite full handful, a lot of money. Not spending money. Yeah, so here's the collection. It's pretty, well, I want to consider big. I would not say it's big, but it's decent size. Where's the... Okay. Here are these 501st troopers here too, though. Now there's two of them are missing their helmets. There's two of them are actually missing their helmets. So I'm keeping my eye on one of the 501st troopers I do have. That's missing their helmets. I'm keeping my eye on them because I know one of them is missing their helmet. Because I know one of them is wearing their helmets. There's two of these here though. As you see, they're missing their helmets, so I'm just keeping my eye on that. I'm keeping my eye on it though. Here's the officers. Yeah, so I'm keeping my eye on the ones that are just these two are missing their helmets, so I'm looking for those. Here are the officer ones here too though. There's that one's missing its antenna. Okay, I know these are missing their helmets. I'm paying close attention to the 501st here. Or not unless their helmets went somewhere. I just gonna have to find their helmets. And it's not gonna. I'm not gonna lie though. I just still really don't want to replace their helmet pieces with these ones though. Anyway, but if that's something I'm going to have to do, then I'm going to have to do it. But the thing is, with that, I'm also missing another headpiece of another 501st trooper, other 501st clone trooper helmet. So eventually, they're not really look done, and it's a shame because I put a whole lot of money on it, and I'm missing a few pieces, and I'm missing a few of their helmets. It's not looking Not looking good, to be honest. And it's pretty ashamed and it's pretty embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Oops. I would just have to find it, or eventually it's somewhere. I'm just gonna have to find it. Or eventually I'm gonna have to order one. Or see. Here's the thing, I don't want to order. I don't want to buy their helmet pieces because eventually it could be a custom, it could be a fake, and I don't want to risk my money for something like that. I really don't. Oh, no, 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 no. Not going down. You're not going down for me. Yeah, here's the army right here, though, anyway, guys. You're just missing the helmets. One of them is missing their helmet piece. I know that. It's one of the heavy classes. They're missing their helmets. But also I also got these here too, though. So eventually, which means that eventually I know that one of the 504 troopers is actually wearing it, but I don't know which one. So that's the thing. I'm gonna have to figure it out and look for it. I'm gonna have to look for it. I'm gonna have to look for it. Look. I'm just gonna have to look closely and find them. So this is what I'm doing here right now. Just showing off the clone army I have right here. It's not big. It's not big, but it's a good decent size that I have. Okay, after this, I'm just gonna end the stream after I do this. And then off stream, I'll try my best to find their helmets. I can't forget about the pilots. The boys. And of course, these much older version of the clones in the late 2000s, these older versions. Another old version here too, though, in the 2000s. Okay then, well eventually I'm gonna have to look closely and look deeply because I know one is missing a helmet. To be honest, two. This one right here is missing his helmet. And I do not look at it. And I hate looking at it. None of this, it fell off or somewhere? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look deeply. I'm gonna have to look deeply and see if I can find it. To see if I can actually find it. To see if I can actually find its helmet. But for now, just gonna build a collection. Come on, buddy. Stand up. There we go. Okay. So here's where I'm going to end the stream. There's the army. Yeah. Oh, there you are, buddy. We've been looking for you. Oh, anyway. Here. You should go to the Lego company and tell them that eventually they did a bad job customizing yourself. Look at that. Look how lazy that is. Come on. Seriously, look at that. That is horrible. And know that though, with that you blend in so well with your troopers, so well. I know that though, I cannot even tell if it's even you or not though. Anyway, look at that. It's so lazy of Lego doing that. You blend in so well with these 332. You blend in so well with your men. Yeah, I know, exactly. You blend in so well with your boys. It's a disappointing. It's disgusting. But yeah, here's the army right here with the boys right here. We got we have the commanders and captains and the ARC troopers. And also, yeah, let's get rid of view. We have Rex, Fives, and also these other versions. Commander Cody is our boy here, though, anyway. Coruscant guards. There's a pilot right here, though, anyway. And here you go, Vong. Here's your men right here. Here's yourself right there, blending in. And also here the small amount of the 501st and the small army of normal clone troopers. Yeah, I know. It's perfect. It's beautiful. Well, so I also got more because I was also building the Coruscant gunship on stream, so eventually I've done that. Like, get out of here, 5. Get out of here. Get out of here, Fox. Nobody likes you, Fox. Get out of here. There we go. But eventually that'll be the end for this stream because eventually I have been streaming for quite a while. It's literally 1 a.m. in the morning. I need to get some sleep. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for stopping by. And of course, I'll see all of y'all on my next stream. All of you guys, y'all take care. You guys have a good night. It's a pleasure, and I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you. You guys have a great